Hello everybody, welcome to the Sports Talk Network, and specifically here to see Justin Ramble doing the predictions for today's Elimination Chamber. Let me just get the card up here. Hope everybody's doing well. And yeah, it's been a hot minute, obviously. Not doing these all the time just for pay-per-views. But yeah. SmackDown is going on right now, technically, but you know, it's a tape show, so. As we will. Alright, we got our matches here. Let's see if others are able to join, or wanting to join, in regards to talking wrestling. I won't be on too long. Also be on YouTube, or on PSF later. But then again, the show is tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. here at local time for me, so that'll be different. Anyways, let's just run through the card as I see it. Undisputed Tag Team Champions Finn Balor and Damon Priest against Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. I think Finn Balor and Damon Priest are going to successfully retain there. We got Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes appear on the Grayson Waller effect. Not a match, it's a segment, and I know the crowd's going to go wild for both of them. They sing along to both of their teams. WWE fans do, so that'll be interesting, their combo, and having them as a tag team for a little bit. Or in this Cody Rhodes like Avenger type grouping making. But it should be a fun segment there. We have the Elimination Chamber to determine the number one contender for Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight title for WrestleMania. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where we go with that one. Probably Drew McIntyre. Maybe Randy Orton out of nowhere. I have that rematch. I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre, though, for that one. The Elimination Chamber to determine who's going to face Rhea Ripley for Set Championship. Yeah, for Rhea's title. Even though she has a title match against Nia Jax, I think she's going to retain. But, No, it's going to be interesting in regards to that one. I'm probably going to go with Becky Lynch as much as I want to go with Liv Morgan. Also beautiful in Illinois. I'm going to go Becky Lynch for the win there. And then, of course, like I said, Rhea versus Nia, going to Rhea retaining. So that's pretty much the card. Should be a fun show, but it's not going to be until starting at 4 a.m. Central Time, so that's going to be interesting in its own right. So I look forward to seeing how this show goes. So, for myself, right, I'm going to stay up all night. Just go to bed at 8 o'clock or here soon, 9 o'clock, and wake up early, or what? Or do I just go to bed like I usually would, get up in the morning and just watch the re-airing, check Twitter and see who won the matches. I don't mind being spoiled on the match endings and winner and all that. And then watch it and just enjoy the show and see what I thought and see what I think. And look forward to big moments or something that might have been whatever. So who knows, because if I try too hard to stay awake or go to sleep at a certain time, it's not really exactly going to work out, right? But try your best, right? It's not the end of the world if I don't make it live. And as much as I feel like, I'd be barely the only one awake, there's many that probably be awake, probably in other countries that are wrestling fans, so just actually their time to shine in a sense. Than with international fans, where I don't see their tweets too much, unless I just didn't realize they're from other countries. Talking wrestling or other sports. But yeah, it's certainly going to be a fun show as it is. Hmm. 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 But yeah, anyway, it should be a fun show. Should be interesting to see how things go in that regard. And really bring us to the road to WrestleMania after the show, and how everything will go moving forward. That'll be fun. I just wonder. Hmm. 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 They had that press conference in Australia. That was fun to watch. Like I said, hosts that are hosting with so people talk for so long. And there's so many things you could have bring up and whatnot, but what about each segment or what could be said and how things are rebooked and moving forward. But I want to just talk about pay per view. These are predictions for said show. It'd be great to have some guests on. People are interested to be on the show. Leave the link out to the stream out here. Go join the fun. In regards to WWE and whatnot, what we've been up to. But yeah, either way, we'll see how it goes. And I look forward to the show, like I said. But again, it'll be so early in the morning. Really crazy. Like, it'll be interesting how it goes and where to go from there heading into WrestleMania. How we think it's going to go. And for a show that's going to be at 4 o'clock, Central Time in the United States, might have some crazy stuff going on, or crazy, or whatever they would define that, in regards to match, endings, results, and whatnot, big moments that the European people will be up for because, it's just regular evening for them. For us, quote unquote, spoiled Americans in a way, having the pay per view was always working out for us in that time frame. They're the ones having to stay up late, or that's their normal, unfortunately, in regards to being a pro wrestling fan or in general. So here, kind of in reverse, it should be interesting to see how many can be able to make for the time of the show. Like for me, I'll just see. And something we'll enjoy what it is. But like my point being is that if most are just to be sleeping and then watching on their own time, whether they get spoiled on the show like I would if I missed out, and to see who won, how it went down, or some videos on the W YouTube channel being uploaded at that strange time of the night, morning. That'd be new. Heck, the pay per view will be over by the time I would usually have breakfast. Almost like it just did happen overnight. But anyways. Anyway, it should be a good fun show. Look forward to it. Oh, but we'll see. Also, though, at like 9 o'clock or 9:10 or whatever I want to, I'll be over at PSF doing my predictions for the pay-per-view here on Friday night. Before the show tomorrow morning. Obviously, I couldn't do it like in the morning. Like if it was a regular Saturday night show, I couldn't do like, oh, I don't want to do it tonight, so I'll just do it in the morning. It's not an option unless I do want to do it in the morning. The show already started and ended. By the time I would do that and just actually not be on my phone, but that'd be new. I mean, it can be done. I'm not saying it can't, but it's not my nature for that to be happening a lot. I know I was hearing this news in regards to Jade Cargill being pulled from the WWE pay-per-view. I have a feeling she's still going to be there as a surprise. Not as a surprise like what would be a surprise. Obviously, it's not a return, but surprise, like if she was a free agent and whatever, and surprising out there. But she's already debuted, she's already used on WWE and all that. So it's not that, but it still could be a surprise in general. And Jade Cargill could be in Perth. I don't know how they would hide that. So this was, long flights and all that. Someone would be tipped off at some point. But Jade could be there. Maybe not. But I'm thinking being pulled maybe in general, or they want to have her be like I was going to say be like just on the rampway after the title match, be after the main event. But what would be the purpose of that, right? She's not the Women's Royal Rumble winner, and the Royal Rumble winner of the women, Bayley, already picked her opponent, It's an EO, her former friend. But I don't know, it'll be very interesting, to say the least, in regards to all that. We're going to go down, and all in all, All right, but anyways, just wanted to share my predictions. Look forward to the show. Maybe in the future I'll have some guests on again. But just want to do this here this time. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. And yeah, my boss, as always, take care.